You know what? It's Christmas time and it's Christmas cookies again. And I got a text from Cynthia Colburn. This is the cutest recipe that she sent to us. And you know what she calls it? She calls it the preacher cookies. She said, you can make these so quickly that when you see the preacher coming up your sidewalk, you can make these cookies and be done by the time he gets to the door. Well, as slow as I am, I would hope my preacher would be in a wheelchair. But good, just sprang that preacher. So I just thought that was so cute. And we're not going to bake them. So that's why she's saying they're so quick. So we are going to put a half a cup of butter. We're going to put 1/4 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. We're going to put in 2 cups of sugar and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And how much milk?
A cup of evaporated? Or no, is that regular?
Let's see. Yeah, half a cup of regular milk. So she tells us, oh, and by the way, y'all have been sending me some wonderful recipes for Christmas cookies. We made 3 this week. And I love that cookie recipe that called for bacon. Who wouldn't love a cookie with bacon? So, Cynthia tells us to cook this, bring this to a boil. Boil for 1 minute, stirring constantly. And then we're going to stir in the oatmeal, the peanut butter, and the coconut. Now, the coconut is optional. I think the coconut would just lend another interesting flavor. So I'm choosing to go with 2 cups of oats and 1 cup of coconut. Okay, I have all my dried ingredients mixed in. So now I'm going to pour our milk, half a cup of milk. And we're going to cook this stirring constantly for 1 minute. Okay, it's come to a full boil. I think you can see that, can't you, Eddie? So I'm going to stir this, and we're going to put in 1 minute, Teresa, please.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to add our, I'm adding old-fashioned oatmeal because Cynthia said it makes them crispier, I think. What'd she say?
Well, she said if you could either do 3
old-fashioned oats for a chewier cookie. So, yeah, so we're using 2 cups of oats and 1 cup of oatmeal and half a cup of peanut butter. So this is going to have a lot of interesting flavors going on. So if you don't like one flavor, maybe you'll like the other one. A lot of people I have found, you know, in my family, several don't like coconut.
I wasn't big on it, but for some reason I guess you acquire a taste.
And I love coconut.
Yeah, it's time for
that candy bar. Yes, it's getting right that Christmas. You know I got to start pumping out those coconut cakes. It's so good. Okay. So y'all see inside that pot? All right, now Cynthia tells us for us to drop this onto wax paper. By the tablespoon, I think she said. By the tablespoon. Thank you, Cynthia.
Did you add your vanilla?
No, I haven't. Thank you. Thank you. I sure forgot. Where is it?
Just sit
right there. It's right yonder. Thank you, Teresa. All right, how much? Just 1 teaspoon of vanilla. a full teaspoon. I just love my vanilla, y'all. It's in the stores. Paula Deen's Family Kitchen in Lady Son. It's so good. This almost reminds me more like candy, y'all, than a cookie. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yep, it does actually. I'm good with that.
Yeah, it looks like oatmeal fudge. You know, it's funny, back when I was growing up, especially in smaller towns, Grandma would have the preacher over for Sunday lunch. Oh, yeah.
Did you have to behave?
Well, she lived in Florida.
Oh, you weren't invited.
No, but you know, and a lot of more country folks did that. But I think those days are gone by, like so many other things. Good things have gone by and bad things have gone by.
That's the beauty.
Yeah.
This too shall pass.
Yep. It sure does remind me of fudge, y'all. It smells like fudge. And I'm making a mess of dipping them. I'm afraid to dip them too close. You know, put them too close together.
You need another pan?
I'm going to have another pan, Teresa May. Cynthia, I just love your preacher cookies recipe. I think they're precious. And they do take a while to firm up. I mean, this is still just a little soft. And y'all, it reminds me of chocolate fudge, homemade fudge. And remember about this cookie, the best thing about it, that you don't bake them. You put them in a baller and cook them for about 1 minute. So thank you for sharing that recipe with all of us. I love you, and I send you best dishes along with that love. Thank you, Cynthia. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.